Hospice Ford down in Plymouth. We've got a Focus Active. This is the 125 MHEV. It's a mild hybrid car with an automatic gearbox, 7-speed. So really easy to drive from that perspective. Finished in Agate Black. This car also benefits from the parking pack. So that gives you not only rear sensors but front sensors as well. It gives you a rear view camera and the ability to parallel park itself. You can see the camera there. Open up the boot. A decent sized boot, 30-70 split on the back seat, giving you plenty of practicality. The Active actually rides 3 centimeters higher than a standard car. You might be able to see that in the Focus behind it, which is an ST line. Just see the difference in how the wheel fits in the arch for the same size wheel. Coming into the car, got active upholstery. Got Sync 4, of course. There's a navigation system in the interface. The car's not been PDI'd, so it's going to flash up and say we're in transport mode and things like that. Let's just clear that through. There we go. So coming in here on home setting, so just loading the map up, going to music. So it's on DAB at the minute, and we can search for different radio stations. Yeah, so Sunrise Radio mode. We'll turn that one down. Which you can actually do that from the steering wheel as well. We've got these controls here. So we tap here, we can come back to the nav. And you see, of course, you've still got Sunrise Radio across on the left-hand side. Where do we want to go to? So just search there, hit the button, and then just type. And obviously it goes off and finds it. So that's really, really simple. Obviously, Bluetooth connectivity. Car also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is a wireless setup, which is really good as well. But we come into settings, we can change, things like, do we want the car to tell us the temperature in degrees Fahrenheit or degrees centigrade? Things like that. Come into features. This is where we've got drive mode, so we can change between normal, eco, and sport. Driver assistance. So that's giving us things like speed limiter, lane keeping system, all of those bits of information there. Speed sign recognition, which actually I think is a really good one actually. And you've got the owner's manual there as well. Coming down to apps, of course that's where you're going to find your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Once you're connected to there, then your phone all comes through on the screen. Ventilation. So at the moment we've got 72 degrees. And just tapping that, you may have heard the fans come on. So it's now come on to auto, and the car will now work to maintain 72 degrees. I've just turned the air conditioning on. Rear demist, front demist. So as with all Fords, you've got your front heated windscreen, which is really good. Coming down, start stop button, and turning your parking sensors off, and auto start stop off, maximum temperature or maximum air flow to the front windscreen, and then also how to control your drive settings and volume as well. Automatic box, you might see in the background there's a 12-volt socket and a couple of USB sockets as well. All in all, a really good specification car that really easy to drive, being an auto, and being mild hybrid actually gives you some really good economy as well. All down at Hospice Ford in Plymouth.